Welcome to Scrum Masters Elite_UK. Before the 2026 Super Rugby Pacific season, the Highlanders lost their young talent, Fabian Holland, due to a severe injury. Nevertheless, the team will continue to fight with a strong spirit of unity. This is a lesson in perseverance and overcoming challenges. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates. Before the 2026 Super Rugby Pacific season, the Highlanders received heartbreaking news when their promising young player, Fabian Holland, would be sidelined for the entire season due to a serious shoulder injury sustained during a pre-season friendly match against Moana Pasifika. This is not only a huge loss for the Highlanders but also a shock for the All Blacks, as Holland, recently named World Rugby's Breakthrough Player of the Year for 2025, will also miss 3 important games for the All Blacks during the championship in July. My first impression upon reading this news was one of surprise and regret. Unexpected injuries in sports can always happen, but when it involves a young, talented player with great potential like Holland, it makes the situation even more painful. It seems that in the world of sports, big hopes can sometimes be dashed suddenly, but this is also an unavoidable part of every athlete's journey. For me, Fabian Holland's story brings a lesson about mental preparation and the ability to face challenges. Holland may have been prepared for an outstanding season, but all those efforts were suddenly interrupted. This is a testament to the fragility of the human body and how uncontrollable factors can have a powerful impact on an athlete's career. It also makes me reflect on how we, the sports fans, need to have a more realistic view of the difficulties athletes face. Injuries, unexpected incidents, sometimes make us feel sad, but they are also an essential part of their growth process.
Fabian Holland's absence throughout the 2026 season also reminds me of the importance of support and unity within a team. Although an individual may be talented, a successful team cannot succeed without mutual connection and support. The Highlanders have been preparing thoroughly for this season, with new players like Mitch Dunshea and Haig expected to step into Holland's starting spot. This proves that in sports, everything must be prepared for unexpected changes. The absence of a player does not mean a team cannot continue to play and contribute, but rather it is when the remaining players must rise together, giving their best for the collective. This idea is not only applicable in sports, but can also relate to our lives. When a plan is disrupted or a goal is interrupted, it is not the end but an opportunity for us to reassess, adapt, and keep moving forward. Fabian Holland's loss may be a shock, but it is in moments like these that the Highlanders will show their true strength. The remaining players will need to learn to work even more closely, replacing Holland's position with relentless effort and a strong team spirit. For Captain Timosi Tavitavanawai, the game against the Crusaders will not just be a regular match. It is an opportunity for him to celebrate his 50th appearance for the Highlanders. Tavitavanawai knows that during these significant moments, he will not be alone, as he will have the support of his teammates and the presence of fans. The love and trust from the audience will help the players maintain motivation, overcome challenges, and secure victories. To me, this is a lesson in perseverance and faith in the collective, that when we stand together, nothing is impossible to overcome.
Holland's injury also opens up another perspective on preparation and the recovery process. He is expected to return in August after undergoing surgery. The recovery process is not just about the physical aspect, but also the mental one. Holland will undoubtedly face a big challenge when he returns, but it is during this process that he will learn many valuable lessons about patience and the desire to recover. For each of us, there may be moments in life when things don't go as planned, but if we know how to face and learn from the difficulties, we will emerge stronger. The Highlanders, with coach Jamie Joseph and other talented players, will have to prepare carefully, not just tactically but also mentally. The match against the Crusaders will be a big challenge, but it will also be an opportunity for them to show their resilience, unity, and determination. It is certain that despite the many changes and challenges in the lineup, the Highlanders will never give up. Finally, I realize that whether in sports or in life, every individual may encounter injuries or unexpected events. However, what matters is how we face them. Perseverance, Team spirit and belief in ourselves and those around us will help us overcome any challenge. And like Fabian Holland, even though he faces a season full of difficulties, if he holds on to his faith and desire to return, nothing is impossible. The lessons from the Highlanders. From Fabian Holland, will always be a source of encouragement for me and for anyone following this team, showing that life is full of surprises and challenges, but only when we don't give up can we achieve great success.
Thank you for following. We wish Fabian Holland a speedy recovery, and hope the Highlanders remain strong in the upcoming season. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on the latest sports news.